bullseye.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers, Blowers, and Guns. Welcome to another product review. Recently, I did a review about a 1 to 4 by 24 millimeter LPVO rifle scope. I didn't mount this because this doesn't come with a mount for the rails, whether it be a cantilever or regular scope mounts. So today I received a new cantilever 30 millimeter scope mount from my friends over at CVLIFE. And this is what it looks like. Cool. I'm going to mount this right now onto my rifle and we'll see how it looks with the scope. There we go. That's more like it. This is a 30 millimeter cantilever scope mount from CVLIFE. Very easy to put on. As you can see, it has 4 points of torque screws to ensure stability and rigidity, especially with 5.56 or 223 caliber weapons. The jolt will not move this scope mount. And also, as you can see, 8 screw points for the torques screws to mount the scope itself onto the cantilever scope mount. And look at that profile. Doesn't that look great? That looks great. If it was only FDE or silver color, it would be perfect. And I could always paint it. Looking through the scope itself, it's super clear, and as you can see, the reticle, the horizontal line is matched up perfectly to the horizon. I think that's a very sharp, clean, low profile type cantilever scope mount. Sure beats the rings. Because it's cantilever, it actually moves the scope forward by up to 2.5, 3 inches. So that gives you a lot of eye relief depending on the type of scope you have. Or if you have astigmatism like I do, you want as much eye relief as possible. So you don't have to force yourself for your whole face to be back here when it could be up front forward using a cantilever mount as opposed to regular ring scope mounts. So we all have our preferred setups. Your perfect rifle setup, the way you want it in your head. I like it, but I don't think it's my absolute perfect setup yet. If this was either silver and FDE color, it might be. But stay tuned for future episodes where I get a Trijicon ACOG with an EOTech magnifier on a Unity flip to the side type mount. That's all in FDE color. So I can't wait to get that set up. If I like that, I'll probably keep that setup. I don't really like magnifier setup so much. I almost like the LPVO. But to have an ACOG though is really very appealing. Stay tuned for an episode where I review that setup and we'll decide whether or not I'll keep this setup, paint it, or keep the new setup. But this is pretty good. I just don't like the color black. It has to match with the rest of my rifle. If you haven't noticed, I had a black flashlight and a black tape switch. Well, I bought some chrome paint. It's not exactly chrome, but it's pretty silvery. So I like that pretty much. It matches with my lower parts kit and trigger and takedown pin and buffer tube and charging handle and my barrel and my bird cage. So I mean, you guys know what I mean, right? When your rifle is the perfect way that you want it, you just look at it and you want to hug it and you want to sleep with it and you want to touch it and hold it and grab it and all that. This is a pretty good scope. I can see really well out of it. And with the new CVLIFE Cantilever 30mm scope mount, that just looks super sharp, man. I really like it. If you guys would like to check out this CVLIFE 30mm cantilever scope mount, I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can go and check it out. A lot of products from CVLIFE. Hope you guys enjoyed this brief product review. We'll see you guys all next time on mowers, blowers, and guns. You gotta go bing! Bing!
Henry, address the bullet.
Hello, bullet! Hello, bullet! Dead ski. Better?